Hey friends, it's your boy SVH coming at you with day number 4 and track number 4 from my album, The Sonic Velocity of Harmony. Today's track is Stalking Myself. And Stalking Myself really is directly taken from the shamanic practice of stalking oneself. And it's really the concept and idea of going deep into the shadow. A lot of the shamanic work, especially with Native American shamanism, is going deep within the shadow to really kind of find the dark parts of yourself that you want to eradicate and get rid of. So it's literally about stalking your ego. Let go of my ego again. But it's about stalking your ego and those other darker parts of yourself when you're in the shadow, and killing them off, so that they're no longer there hindering your life and causing you harm and things like that. So it's really taken from that concept. This is probably the most recent or current song that I recorded for this album. Really just got in a position where, for the longest time I started on this record a long time ago, had the concept for it and the idea for it, but always wanted to redo a drum track here or go in a studio and re-record everything in a more professional space, things like that. But I ended up seeing something that Rick Rubin said, where he said music doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be released. And that really struck me, and I was like, you know what, I got all these tools, I got all kinds of recording equipment, I've got a whole studio of gear that I moved from a studio space back home, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get this thing done, man. And this was actually one of the things that I recorded in our studio space right before we left there last December. So at any rate, this was me really working with the tools that I had. I've got all this drum programming software, I've got all these loops, I've got all these things that I can utilize, so why not utilize them, right? Happy New Year, sir. How we doing? And so that's what I decided to do, was to program some beats and put some things together and just try something a little bit different. So this has a little bit of a hip-hop vibe to the beat and to the drums and everything, and then some of the programming, and then obviously I got to put guitars in there and make it heavy, right, and make it chug. So that's what this tune is. So you're probably going to hear some more stuff that's this style moving forward, because it's what I've got at my disposal right now. And I really enjoyed the track. I thought it was really good. I had a couple artists in mind for this that I wanted to do a verse on it, some rappers that I wanted to work with, that it just didn't come together with either of the two that I was looking to work with on it. And then I ended up doing the whole record with Scribble, so that worked out beautifully. But yeah, did this one on my own, so check it out. Stalking Myself, track number 4 from The Sonic Velocity of Harmony by yours truly, SVH.